Okay, so I think I've stated on here many, many times that I'm not really the biggest Star Wars fan. I enjoy Star Wars. You know, I've seen all the originals. I've seen bits of the prequels, even though I know they're not very good. I saw the Han Solo movie, which I thought was brilliant, even though again I'm not really into Star Wars that much, but I really enjoyed that movie. I've even seen the two latest ones, Episode 7 and Episode 8. They're pretty good as well. I really do enjoy them, but again, I don't know much of the lore. You know, I don't know the whole ins and outs of that universe, but again, I appreciate them and I do enjoy the bits that I have seen. Now, with that being said, they have just released a trailer for Episode 9. I have not watched it. It was released a couple of hours ago as of filming this. Again, when I saw that it was released, I thought, should I just watch it, and see what all the fuss is about? I haven't heard anything about it. I've not read anything about it because it, it's hard to explain. It does interest me. It does kind of grab my attention, but at the same time, I'm not like out there looking for it. I'm not that jazzed. That I don't really know what word best describes it, but I'm not overly emotionally attached to this franchise. But I've decided I am going to watch the trailer and I'm going to watch it here in front of you. And normally, when I do these little trailer reactions, I watch the trailers beforehand just to kind of get an idea of what I'm going to be looking at and what I'm going to be talking about. So I'm not sitting there watching a trailer while you watch me watch a trailer. But I'm going to do it differently this time. I'm going to watch it for the first time whilst recording because I want to be excited about it. I want to really get into that whole Star Wars, feel. I really want to get excited about it. I want to be that. So, like I say, because I like the last two as well, I hope that this one's going to be just as good. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch it, and you're going to watch me watch it. Hopefully, I'm going to get excited. Hopefully, there's going to be something in here that really grabs my attention and really makes this video interesting. Because, again, as a non-Star Wars fan, I'm sure there are plenty of Star Wars fans out there that may even watch this, and I want you to give me reason why it should be more exciting and why I should be more invested in this universe. Now, as usual, the trailer will be playing up here, but it will be silent because my videos normally get taken down if for copyright reasons. So here we go. I'm going to hit play and we're going to watch it together. And I hope I get excited. I don't know what I want from this because, again, I keep saying it. It's just I want there to be something in here that really grabs my attention and really makes me want to go. I want to go to the cinema to see this because, again, the only Star Wars film that I have seen at the cinema is the Han Solo Star Wars Solo movie, which I enjoyed. So maybe this could be the first and the last Star Wars movie, that main Star Wars movie that I see in the cinema. Here's hoping. Play. I like that logo straight away. The Lucasfilm logo really, that draws me in. I like that. It does get me a bit excited. We have Rey in the desert. Star Wars fans, tell me what, I know that voice. That's Mark Hamill. I love Mark Hamill. So far, so good. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking out for. I really don't. Desert. I love that noise. I do. I do like the effects that they use in these movies. Okay, that was pretty badass. I'll admit. The CGI is great. I like that. Okay, now there's a lot going. Lando. I know that is Lando Calrissian. Carrie Fisher, man. Gone too soon. Whose laugh was that? If again, okay, right now. Again, not a Star Wars fan, so I don't. There's a lot to unpack from that I don't really know what to unpack. A lot of familiar faces, which for someone like me is good. You know, you had C-3PO, you had Chewbacca in there, Lando Calrissian. Like I say, it's nice to see Billy D. Williams is back in these movies. It's nice to see that he's finally returned, because all the old school characters and actors were in the last few movies. You know, you had Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker was in there, Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, and again she's in this movie. That did look a tad CGI, but if I'm correct in all the rumours that that have come out, a lot of her stuff that she filmed for episode 8 they're going to use in episode 9. I'm not 100% sure on that, but again, if they want to flesh out that character and that story, they're going to have to use some form of CGI, which I understand, I appreciate. And again, it would be nice to see her more involved in this movie than what she could have already been before she sadly passed away. But yeah, we had Harrison Ford, Han Solo in the episode 7. Spoiler alert, he died. That from what I hear, from what I know of Star Wars, that kind of needed to happen. You know, Harrison Ford wasn't exactly into Star Wars. He didn't really want to carry that on, but he came back and he probably wanted his character to die, and for good reason. Kylo Ren killed him, you know, and it sets up a villain throughout the whole trilogy, as opposed to, you know, someone that people can really hate, which I think is the problem that they had with the prequels, if I'm correct. You know, they didn't really have an overarching villain that you could hate throughout all 3 movies. You know, there was a villain in the first one and then he died, and a villain in the second one and then he died, and then a villain in the third one and then he died. So you need someone to hate throughout the whole trilogy. So someone like Kylo Ren killing such an iconic character like Han Solo is really going to make people hate him, which they do, from what I hear. You know, I'm not that emotionally invested, so I like. I was going to say Adrian Brody, that's not right. The actor that plays Kylo Ren, I'm sorry, his name has completely escaped my brain. But yeah, I mean, this trailer, it was good. It was there was a lot in there that I don't really understand. Again, I saw all the characters that I recognised, so for someone like me, it goes, oh, that's cool. You know, I'm glad that such and such is back. I'm glad that, you know, C-3PO was in there, because I recognise that character, and it's a character that I enjoy, and it's nice to, like I say, see Lando Calrissian back. It's a character that I enjoyed from the originals, and it's nice to see him back. It was that little clip of Kylo Ren as well. That's actually quite exciting, the way he was fighting with someone. I didn't really see who he was fighting with, but it was that kind of rock bottom that he done. I know that's probably not what it was, but that was great, you know, and that action that you know you're going to get in these movies, that's exciting as well. Poe Dameron was in there. I love Oscar Isaacs. I think he's a great actor. He's a brilliant actor, and I really like him in these movies. I like that character of Poe Dameron. Like, again, I'm going to keep saying this. I don't know that much about Star Wars, but that character for me is kind of like a new Han Solo. I don't know if that's, you know, correct or not for a Star Wars fan, if there's any out there again that are watching that don't agree with what I've just said, but to me he's kind of that Han Solo character, that the sort of fun-loving, you know, reckless person that just is just in it for the thrill of it kind of thing. But yeah, that trailer, it was fun. It was fun. It was enough. It was a teaser. That's what you want. It's just a little tease. It's enough to get someone excited. It's enough to get the fans excited. I assume. I don't know whether there's fans out there that are upset with this trailer. I'd love to know. Like I say, I didn't read anything about this trailer. I didn't look into anything about this trailer. I don't know if the die-hard Star Wars fans are upset with that. But for a layman like me, that was good. It was a good teaser. It teased. It got me thinking, do you know what? I actually really want to see this movie now. That little 2 minutes there, that has got me thinking that maybe come December, I will actually buy a ticket and go and see this. Maybe not on opening day, because it will be very, very busy, I'm sure. But that's exactly what you want from a teaser. You want it to, hook you in, sort of grab your attention and suck you in. And that's what that has done. That has excited me. And as a Star Wars novice, I'm going to give it a go. Maybe even learn a little bit more about Star Wars, because as you can tell, I know next to nothing. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good fun. Maybe there's a bit more coming. There's going to be a bit more coming. We've still got 7 months. There's going to be more trailers, more teasers, and maybe some more information out there. Oh, Mark Hamill's voice, though, how good was that? That man could read me the phone book and I'd enjoy it, because that man has got such a great voice. I love that man. I don't know if he's really going to be in this movie. I don't know. I'd like to think he would be. If I remember correctly, he died in the last one, did he? I wish there was someone here that knew about Star Wars that could, correct me on some of this stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed that. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed this little throw together bad Star Wars video that I've just made. I hope it got you very interested in my channel. As you can tell, I'm very tired, so I probably shouldn't have done this when I'm tired. I should have done it a bit. I should have done it during the day, really, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm trading off. I'm talking nonsense now. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a like and maybe subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and do some more videos over the weekend, because I know there's going to be a lot of trailers coming out soon. A lot of information on Disney. I might even do a news video. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye. I don't know what that was. I don't know why.